Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we decided to do the Disney cast member tag.
Woo!
Woo! It's been a long while since we worked at Disney at this point, but we figured we might as well answer some questions so that you guys could get to know our life as a cast member better.
In case you already don't.
Yeah, in case we haven't mentioned things enough. But anyway, this girl named Rye, I don't know how to say like her full name, here on YouTube did it today, and I watched it and I was like, hey, that's a good idea, so shout out. Thanks for the idea. Go check out her channel, I'll leave it down below. She's been making videos for like 4 years, so go watch them. She did a lot of programs too, so yes, watch them. So the first question is, what was your position at the Walt Disney Company?
Merchandise at the Emporium on Main Street in Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort.
In Orlando,
Florida. Anaheim, Orlando,
New York, Florida, California. I did merchandise in Fantasyland, in Magic Kingdom, at Walt Disney World, in Anaheim, Orlando, New York, Florida, California. And I also worked at the local Splash Mountain in the Magic Kingdom, in Frontierland, at the Walt Disney World Resort, in Anaheim, Orlando, Florida, California, New York. So yes, that's where we worked.
Correct statement.
Okay, so the next question asks how long we worked there, and we both worked there from January 12th. Our actual hire date was the 15th. Was mine the 16th or the 15th? I don't remember. Actually.
I don't know when they had to do it for discounts. Mine was.
I don't remember what mine was. It was either that or the next day. But and then our last day was, our original last day was May 29th, but we extended into the summer, and our program end date was July 30th. And the last day of work, I think mine was like the 26th. They messed up my schedule.
Mine was like the 28th.
Yeah. That's how long we worked there. 7-ish months. Next question is, what did your costume look like? And you've probably all seen these costumes, but I'll put in some pictures right here so you can see
some fun ones.
Some fun ones. So you can see us in those costumes.
I will remember you. Will you remember me?
The next question is, what's the silliest thing you've ever heard a guest say? Silliest. The silliest and quirkiest. I don't know. Guests are silly all the time. They don't know things. But one of the things that stands out for me is when a guest asked me where the dingleberries were when she met Dinglehopper, and I laughed so hard. I didn't really get any dumb questions. I got a lot of, will you get wet on this ride at Splash? And I was like, no, you won't. Yes, you will. Or a lot of, oh, is that wait time accurate? Yeah. That's why it says
What about
that.
the Fast Pass one?
Which one? Oh my god! Oh my gosh, no! So people will come to Fast Pass Return and see the time, which is literally what time it is at that moment. Oh my god, is that the wait for Fast Pass? Yeah, that's what that is.
That's not what I meant.
No, that's the time. Oh no, what did you mean?
I meant when like Fast Pass gets backed up because it's like a time when everyone goes and they're like, is Fast Pass really faster than standby?
Yeah. And they're like, it looks longer, and I'm like, well, I mean, you can wait and stand by if you want, but
Is that what it is?
it's not faster. You get a lot of silly questions.
I think I have two.
Yes.
Well, it's hard off the top of your head, but one of them is when this man came up to me and he said, can you just say it? Where is the stuff? Zoom.
Asking
Zoom,
for
zoom.
zoom. The stuff zoom.
It was so funny. And then one time when I wasn't working, I was at Epcot and I heard a guest ask a parking cast member how they got from Epcot to Walt Disney World. And I was like, okay.
That's funny.
Didn't know what they meant, but
One of my old coworkers also told me a story about how someone asked him where the Disney whale is.
oh.
And he was like, are you thinking of like Monstro at Disneyland? They're like, no, there's a whale here. Like, I know there's a whale here. And he was like, no, there's not. Like, I don't know if you're thinking of Epcot. And they're like, no, last time we were here, there was a whale here. And he was like, maybe you're thinking of SeaWorld? That's like 20 minutes down the street. And they're like, no, there is a whale here. And it's just so funny because guests they get ideas in their head and go for it. And then you're like,
A woman once yelled at me because she asked me where the cosmetics were, and I was like, we don't sell cosmetics. And she was like, I bought some here yesterday. No, you didn't.
Walt Disney World sells cosmetics,
Not
but not the Emporium.
I was like, no, you not in this store. No, you didn't.
Yeah. It's just funny when
Promise you didn't.
when they think that you're wrong and you're like,
Or they ask you a question and then you hear them ask another person the exact same question and like, sorry, we don't have that in size large, but they can go check for you too.
loves it. Anyway, we could keep going on this forever, so we're gonna go the next question. What's the most magical moment you had as a cast member? I would say like one that we made magical.
The only one I can think of is my last night when
I cried.
it wasn't even like that big of a deal, but
Okay, I'll tell a story, Kara. But Kara was working, it was her last night, and I was in there loitering, watching, you know, being sad because I was already done, so I was in the park by myself. And I went in to visit, and this little girl, they wanted the Elsa ears. And there was only
the
one,
mom wanted it more than the kids.
There weren't any ears out, and I was being selfish, and I was like, Kara, don't help them, hang out with me. Like, don't do that though if you're a cast member. It was annoying, but you know, it's fine. But, and then she was like, no, I'm gonna go help them. So she goes, and she's like, I'll check in the back. She finds the ears.
There was like 2 pairs left.
There's 2
They
pairs
only wanted
left.
one, but there weren't very many left. Which I think was why they weren't out, because it would have been empty.
And she brought them out to them, and they were so happy. And they gave Kara a hug, and I cried. It's fine. It's really fine.
It was nice. Giving pins to people too is
Yeah.
fun when they don't have them to trade.
I guess letting people ride again on Splash, or letting them come through Fast Pass sometimes if they didn't have a Fast Pass, or being a guest and giving.
That one father and
Yeah,
son.
listen, okay.
Weren't
I
even
wasn't a cast member at this point, but like once a cast member, always a cast member, whatever. I was riding Splash Mountain with all my pals, and it was me, you, and Shelby, I think, in the seat. And it was this dad and this little boy in front of us. They were so cute. But it was his first time on Splash, and he was like in awe of everything around him. He was like mouth open, just staring, and I was like, oh my god. I was literally, didn't even pay attention to the ride. I was like creepily zoned in on this little boy, and the dad like was asking us questions about the ride because they'd never been out there, like, oh, like where's the big drop and stuff. And then they asked something, and then I was like, oh yeah, I used to work here. And they were like, oh, that's cool, blah, blah, blah. And the little boy's like, I've been on this before. And his dad was like, no, he's been on the one at like Six Flags. But he loved it, and he was so happy. And at the end, I had like a bunch of paper Fast Passes. The little boy was like, I want to go again. And his dad was like, I don't know about that. And I was like, oh my god, I have to do something. Give him 2 paper Fast Passes, and he's just so happy and excited, and I literally cried. I'm an easy crier, by the way. But it was so nice, and they made me so happy. And then we saw them after, and he like ran up to his mom, and they had a little child in a stroller, and it was just really cute. And then they rode again. We saw them, oh yeah.
We ran into them
Yeah,
again, but I
no,
don't
they were
remember.
on it. And they came down the run out, and they
yeah.
waved to you guys, and I wasn't even there. Like, I was talking to someone, and you guys were like, Kelly! And I was like, what? And I came back, and you're like, you missed them. So I was like, okay, it was fine. But yeah, that's my magical moment, I guess. I wasn't even a cast member.
But we have a picture with them because
Yeah.
we're in the same log. So
Always remember that little boy and his father. They were so cute. But anyway, what's your favorite perk of working for the company, and your favorite park? Favorite park's Magic Kingdom. Animal Kingdom has becoming a
Growing
close
a lot.
second. Favorite perk?
getting
In the parks free, I guess. Frontierland put on some cool events.
Oh yeah, backstage tours
Yeah.
would probably be the best perk.
I didn't get to do any of those, which was kind of sad, but I guess like a backstage tour Splash every day for the most part. What's your favorite piece of cast member exclusive merch you've gotten? We were discussing this, and I have a lot, and she doesn't really have any.
2.
But I guess what I liked the most and what I used the most out of all of it was my lanyard. I got focus. I got this lanyard.
Oh, there it is.
Lady and the Tramp lanyard. Whatever. You know what it is. Lady and the Tramp lanyard. I love it. I used it every day, all the time. And I also like this one long sleeve white t-shirt I have that has like the cast member logo right here. I have a poster, a pin, a magnet. Wow, I'm a groupie. It's cool.
This is mine.
Yes. It's Cindy and charming. But
And
yeah,
I have a car magnet. It's the Purple Castle one.
every cast
That's
member pretty much has these.
Oh, and I have an ink stain. Because I had a pen in my pocket once and it exploded, so
But yeah.
my bad.
This was a lifesaver on the program.
Yeah, honestly, I loved this.
Every
Worth
cast member has
the
one of
money.
these, and you can know that they're cast members in the park because like they'll wear like zip up sweatshirts and like this is showing, and you're like, I see you. But you know, It's fine. The next question, oh, and the last question. If you could try a different role that you haven't tried, which would you choose and why?
I still think I would like recreation. But then again, I'm like, well, maybe I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's so freaking hot.
Yeah. Yes, it is very hot.
I think guest relations would be fun too.
I always wanted to do slide ops. Don't know why. Sit at that water slide. Next.
I think I'd like front desk too.
Yeah. Never lifeguarding.
I know.
No.
I've been there, done it.
I think photo pass would be fun, but I don't think that I would like it that much. Like, I like the idea of it, but I don't think that, like, personally I would enjoy doing it that much. Unless I was, like, character strictly, but that's not a thing. I think also character attendant would be fun, but also very hard work. There's a bunch of good roles out there, whatever. Floral sounds fun, too.
Yeah.
Like making deliveries. So that was all the questions. Just get to know us a little bit better again. Stuff you've probably already heard if you've been watching, but it's okay. Thanks for watching this cast member tag. We tag anyone that wants to do it. That was a cast member. Oh, let's tag Mike. Our pal Mike Scrimma here on YouTube. He makes videos and he's been making videos pretty consistently since he moved back to Idaho. So go check him out and we tag you, Mike. So here you go. Here's a video idea. Do it. Anyone else? And then also another tag. We're gonna tag Kyle Berry. He's a pal of ours through the internet. Never met him in person, but he's currently on his CP right now down there. So yes, Kyle, we tag you to do this tag as well if you'd like to. I don't know. You're more of like a vlogger, but like if you want to sit down and make a video, here you go. Here it is. Also check out his channel because he vlogs a lot and it's fun to see the program through like a male perspective because all the vloggers are pretty much girls for the most part. So go check him out. He makes really good, him and Mike. No, there's a few other ones out there that I watch, but go check him out. Go watch his videos. They're really good and he's really funny. So we tag you, Kyle. So thanks for watching. If you have any more like cast member specific questions about our time working there, let us know down in the comments down below and we will reply to them. And also subscribe if you'd like. And yeah, I think that's it. So we will see you tomorrow.
Bye!
Hags. Anyway.
Hags is over.
Hags is over. Have a good school year.
No.
Hags. Yeah. Anyway.